Hi, everybody. I'd like to explain a little bit of what we're going to be doing with generational trauma and what this is. The actual seminar is starting a whole different kind of direction as we move into the Lightmaster series of 2500. We're working with fifth dimensional tools primarily, and this is one of them. What we're going to be working with here is called the universal energy, which is why I had this beautiful illustration behind me. Basically, it's just a flow of energy that we don't know anything about. It makes up 68% of our universe according to our own sciences, and yet we know nothing really about it because it doesn't really sort of exist in our reality, but it has a huge effect on us. One of the ways that we do this is that we have, when we look through the universal energy, it's been called different things. It's been called the Akasha, it's been called the Akashic Records, of course. All these different aspects of things are how you can look into this. The group says all readings are actually done through this universal energy. We talked a lot about that in Lightmaster. We're now going to be bringing it to an open session with people where you can come for 2 sessions. And we're going to be focusing this on generational trauma. Generational trauma is when you're dealing with the aspects of having a trauma, but you don't actually have the trauma in your history. And what are the aspects? It can be anything from anxiety to fear to depression to a whole list of challenges that you can basically resolve as acting out this reaction to trauma in some way. What the group says about it is that you probably picked up a contract to do that, to resolve a trauma in the past that was not grounded properly. Sometimes people died, sometimes people pick it up and you came into this family line and actually took it on as a contract. You can also change the contract. We're going to share with you how. We're going to share with you how to resolve it and send it back to where it began for resolution there. There's some fascinating things that we're going to get into. I have to tell you, for the first time in my life, I'm going to be trying to explain the concept of no time. And that's all part of the universal energy. So anyway, we'll get more into it as we get there. But the whole idea of the universal energy is how things function in the 5th dimension and how we interact with the rest of the universe around us. And we'll be focusing a lot on those tools. One of those areas, of course, is generational trauma, because without the universal energy the way it is and the way it works, generational trauma would not be possible. So we're going to explain how that works. We're going to explain what to do if you think you have it. We're going to give you lots of opportunities to work with it here in class, even though we're only going to be together for 2 days. Going to be 2 wild days. Enjoy the time, and we hope to see you there. Espavo, everyone.